I always have to refer to his words myself. He's trying to paint pictures of infinity.
A lot of people don't know exactly where he came from. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Well, first of all, he came out the blues. Best friends with Avery Parrish of After Hours. When he hit Chicago, he was the arranger and writer for the bands at the Club de Lisa. This is 1940s. During that time, he also became the only other pianist Fletcher Henderson would be. So he would write arrangements for the Fletcher Henderson Orchestra also. Also trained Joe Williams. Well, he wrote for shows, he wrote for burlesque shows, he wrote for stage shows. His background in terms of arranging and composing was quite extensive, and of course they had a varied repertoire. He would talk for hours about all these great, unknown, unsung big bands that traveled the South. We know about Dixie and Blue Devils. There were hundreds of bands and great bands, a lot of them unknown. They just traveled to what we call the Chicken Circuit. And somehow we heard all these groups and took a lot of inspiration from them.
Talk about your relationship with the Bay Area and the history that you guys have had with the Bay Area.
The connection I remember in terms of California was actually with Oakland. Oakland, the Panthers, the Panthers loved something. They was always around and they would host us. As a matter of fact, a little known secret is that Bobby Seale was working on a Black Panther movie. Orchestra was going into the music. But him and Bobby Seale were very close.
I love the idea of a 4-night run being 4 different performances. Can you tell us what to expect?
Okay, of course we're going to do a tribute to Marshall Allen. That's our first night, because if it wasn't for Marshall, we wouldn't be here. The first night, we're going to concentrate on Marshall's compositions and arrangements. The second night will be Sun Ra's swing arrangements and swing compositions. Third night, we're going to focus on Sun Ra's originals, those songs that he did outside of the big band concept. Fourth night, we're just going to go for broke. Avant-garde, basically.
Yeah, I love that.
That's going to be very, very interesting. A true raw initiation for the new guys.
I love that, man.